Doll right up into the line, and now they're set. Pink Bouquet a little fractious on the inside. Field standing okay now. Light comes on, they're set. Ready, he lets them go. They're racing this time. Pink Bouquet begun okay on the inside with Lord Lemontine, Whistling Kite. Wider out Call Me Chloe in the early stages. And back to last of all Arcadelt. A good charge for the early leaders. They swing out of the straight. And Call Me Chloe moves up on the outside to join Lord Lemontine. Pink Bouquet on the inside. Then came Whistling Kite racing fourth. Around at Melodic Boy, followed by Rustic Anchor. They're followed by Voodoo Doll and Arcadelt back at the rear. They stride towards the back straight and towards the 1,000-metre mark. The leader is Lord Lemontine, a length and a half in front of Call Me Chloe second. Pink Bouquet on the inside of Melodic Boy. They're followed by Rustic Anchor racing one off the fence. Further back along the inside then came Whistling Kite as they moved down the back. Then the grey Voodoo Doll and still Arcadelt back at the rear. Along the side they come towards the 700 now, and the leader is Lord Lemontine, a length or so in front of in second placing Melodic Boy going up stylishly on the outside. Couple of lengths back then Call Me Chloe losing ground being passed by Rustic Anchor. The next one back on the inside there came Pink Bouquet. They're followed by Arcadelt with Whistling Kite back towards the rear of the field with Voodoo Doll. 300 to go prior to turning for home, and it's Lord Lemontine out in front. Just in front though, Melodic Boys raced up stylishly on the outside. Then came Rustic Anchor poised to pounce into the straight. 3 across the track. It's in the centre now going to the lead. Melodic Boy from Lord Lemontine, and the danger down the outside could be Rustic Anchor coming at them. Rustic Anchor's grabbed the lead near the line from Melodic Boy, and Rustic Anchor wins. Rustic Anchor's won. Lord Lemontine's fought back for second. Third placing went to Melodic Boy. In behind them then to pull up would have been a Voodoo Doll. They're followed by Arcadelt, Pink Bouquet, Whistling Kite and Call Me Chloe along last. Weighed the numbers on the first event here at Woolamai. Numbers about to come up. Find Rustic Anchor's been too good here. Judge about to semaphore the number on the first event on the program. Just after they swung for home, looked the 3 chances. Lord Lemontine on the inside had been just headed by a Melodic Boy. Then Rustic Anchor's put in the strong run in the centre of the track to score. Starter up on the platform, the light on, ready to go now. Field settles, he lets them go. They're racing this time. Towards the centre there, coming away well with Sharka Sasha. It will be one of the early leaders settling down. Driving through near the inside in the early stages as well is Ryan's Boy settling down, and Ryan's Boy is the leader. Going up in the centre now, Guide is Gift as they swing out of the straight with Peerless Sun wider. Just in behind them then came Better Hope. Now dropping back Sharka Sasha on the outside, and dropping out to last of all is Wampy. So they stride on towards the 1,000-metre mark now, and Guider's Gift takes over in front, half a length on. In second placing over on the outside is Peerless Sun. A couple of lengths back along the inside, Ryan's Boy being passed by Better Hope. Then came Sharka Sasha, and back at the rear of the field a couple of lengths away is Wampy. They've put the 800-metre mark behind them now as they stride along the back, and Guider's Gift is narrowly in front of Peerless Sun moving up to join it on the outside. Then came Ryan's Boy, Better Hope improving on the outside. A length away then came Sharka Sasha, and at the rear end 4 lengths away is Wampy. They're about to swing round the home turn at the 400-metre mark, and Guider's Gift narrowly in front. Better Hope could be the danger right around the outside, challenging strongly. Then came Sharka Sasha. Under the whip and losing ground is Peerless Sun, followed by Wampy, and back of the rear now is Ryan's Boy. Into the straight they swing, and Better Hope is gone for home. Kicking back now, Guider's Gift up along the inside. It's Better Hope half a length in front of Guider's Gift, and Sharka Sasha with a strong run down the outside. Getting near the line though, and Better Hope's hanging on, and Better Hope's got there a neck on the line to Sharka Sasha. Third placing went to Guider's Gift. In behind them Ryan's Boy. They're followed by further back in the field came Wampy on the outside, and Peerless Sun knocked up to finish last of all. Weigh our numbers on the second event. Numbers about to go on the frame. You'll find Better Hope is the winner here. You'll find number 2, Better Hope, will be the winner. As the number goes into the frame, 2 Better Hope Grant Cullen first. Second goes to 4 Shaka Sasha. And a third to 5 Guider's Gift. Towards the outside, Marblet showed some pace shortly after the jump with Triggerton driving through. Nearer the inside, High Era up there as well in the early stages is Jakara Star. Driving through nearer to the inside as they settle down into stride there was Chevy Star. They're followed by a gap back in the field then. The rest headed by Biscay's Rendition as they come onto the course proper. Then Marblet on the outside. A length or two back then came Snip of Silk, followed by further back in the field was Sonia's Gold. Back along the inside came Silk and Bow, and it's back amongst the tail enders, along with the top weight Taunton as they come onto the course proper. And Bold Raja, it is the leader, is driven through to lead. In second placing is High Era up on the outside. Around the outside, Imperial Silk running on. Just in behind them, Chevy Star, followed by further back then came Jakara Star as they round the home turn. Bold Raja leads for home. High Era's out after it. Down the outside, Imperial Silk with a strong run, and further back Chevy Star on the inside. It's Bold Raja in front, trying hard as Imperial Silk, but Bold Raja written right out. Bold Raja scores 2 lengths on the line. Imperial Silk. High Era got third. In behind them, Marblet, who made up ground from Triggerton in the centre. Chevy Star back nearer the inside from Jakara Star. They're followed by Taunton, who was always well back out of it, with Silk and Bow. It was amongst the tail enders with Sonia's Gold along the inside, and Biscay's Rendition last of all. Stand by for the placings on the third event on the program. Bold Raja, you'll find, will be the winner here, written by Gavin Brady. Keenly contested affair in the early stages, as most of the races here at Woolamai are over the 1,000 metres. We often have 4 or 5 in line. Of course, no real rush to get over to the rails because you've got that long run of 600 metres or so before they start to swing. They were right across the track again in that one. But finally, just before the turn, Bold Raja was able to drive through and lead, and has led from that point onwards to score nicely, running away in the straight. And racing this time, fairly even dispatch. Toy Night goes back towards the rear in the early stages with Dizzy Major, and driving through in the early stages to lead is Fast Winter. It'll lead on settling down. Dame Swift going with it, followed by Swing Girl a little wider out as they settle down into stride. The next one is Orderly Aspect racing fourth. In behind them then came Trim the Jib. A length or so away Baron Rothbart. 3 or 4 away then as they come onto the course proper is back in the field there came Swing Girl. They're followed by further back in the field came Dizzy Major. Over on the outside is Ben Barra Gold. Further back there is Nuntier. Toy Night back second last, and last of all is Seaman's Kingdom. They're about to round the home turn, and over on the inside Fast Winter is the leader. Dame Swift is second. Running a little wide there into the straight was Swing Girl, and further back in the field as they come up the straight was Orderly Aspect, but this one's gone for home. Fast Winter, it's out full of running. They're followed by Dame Swift, and further back came Swing Girl, but in the run home it's all Fast Winter, and Fast Winter wins easily. 6 lengths on the line. Nuntier came home well for second. Swing Girl hung on for third. In behind them then, back along the inside came Dane Swift. Baron Rothbart in the centre. Further back then in the field came Dizzy Major. Wider out was Seaman's Kingdom to pull up. They're followed by Orderly Aspect. Ben Barra Gold well back, followed by Toy Night, and Trim the Jibbers knocked up to finish back amongst the tail enders. Wait the numbers on race number 4. Set to go. Over at the 1,000 metre mark, he holds them. They're racing this time. A fairly even dispatch, showing some pace shortly after the start is Courthouse King to lead on, settling down from Show Off Lad, driving up along the inside. Close handy is Sure Mist as well, followed by further back in the field, wider out on the track as they settle fully down into stride. Would be now Show Off Lad, who's dropped back to midfield, followed by over on the outside, improving there, would be Sam Star. There followed by further back came Young Carlisle in a well-bunched field. So sorting themselves out, Courthouse King leads onto the course proper. Bo Warriter drives up to second. They're followed by over on the outside as Builder at Work. Further back in the field then was Sure Mist over on the inside. They're followed by on the outside came Mr. Piemont. Young Carlisle is wider as they round the home turn from Blackburn Boy. Then Sam Star, who's dropped back along the inside, and Show Off Lad last of all in the straight. A few chances over on the outside. Courthouse King strode to the lead. Courthouse King is kicked a couple of lengths in front, trying hard down the outside as Builder at Work, but Courthouse King in the run home too good from Builder at Work. Third placing there went to over on the inside Blackburn Boy from Sure Mist. Out wider on the track came Skycraft. There followed by back and behind them Mr. Piemont, Sam Star. Further back was Show Off Lad. Young Carlisle in behind them, and Bo Warriter knocked up and finished last of all. Away our numbers on race number 5 on the program. Courthouse King, you'll find Corey Mellion the winner. Builder at Work looked a chance halfway up the straight, but Courthouse King kicked away. Has been too good. Numbers about to come up on race number 5. Set to go, light comes on, they're ready. Set to go and racing this time. Fairly even dispatch, hard to pick an early leader. Lady Show Off showing some pace from out wide, along with Sistrum Street in the early stages. And Sistrum Street will lead on, settling down. Lady Show Off, though, takes it on and gets the lead. Wider out on the track, coming across in the early stages as well, is the top weight Lord Bryden. So sorting themselves out as they go to the judge with a lap to go. Lord Bryden the inside, in the centre is Ruling Event, and out 3 wide Deep Arrow. Just in behind them then as they work out of the straight was Stylish Life. Lady Show Off the inside. Then the next one was Timber Merchant over on the outside. Further back came Sistrum Street along the inside, followed by back in second last placing is Stylish Life now, and Shamtees last of all. Along the back they go, and a Ruling Event has taken over in front, leads a neck on in second. Placing over on the outside now is Deep Arrow. About 3 or 4 lengths away then came the top weight Lord Bryden over along the inside. One off the fence is Star Scout, then wider out came Timber Merchant. Further back, whipping around them now, Stylish Life. In behind them came Lady Show Off, followed by Sistrum Street, who's now back to second last. And Shamtees brings up the rear, 500 to go. And Ruling Event, the one to catch, 3 or 4 out in front. In second placing, moving around the outside stylishly now is Stylish Life. And behind them then, under the whip, losing ground was Deep Arrow along the inside. Further back, Lord Bryden, who's come one off the fence. They're followed by Sistrum Street, wide on the turn. And the rest are headed up by Star Scout. Into the straight they swing, and the leader still is Ruling Event by a length or so on Stylish Life, second, trying hard. They're followed by right down the extreme outside is Sistrum Street. Lord Bryden nearer the inside. It's Ruling Event just in front. Trying hard is Stylish Life. Stylish Life going home a bit the better. Stylish Life wins. Second, Ruling Event. Third out wide went to Sistrum Street. In behind them, Lady Show Off. They're followed by Lord Bryden. And behind them to pull up was Lady Show Off, Shamtees. Further back then in the field came Stylish Life, or rather the other one that got the similar colours, Star Scout it is, and last of all is Timber Merchant. Stand by for placings on race number 6 on the program. Numbers about to come up into the frame as the rain starts to fall here at go. Ready, lights on, gates crash open, off they go and racing this time.
Fairly even dispatch coming across in the early stages as Prince Rightar to head them off. Prince Rightar leads on settling down. Billy's Park showing some pace. Crimson Silk's up handy as well. Just in behind them is Stella Rosa. Wider out on the track in the early stages was Aqualantic. They settle fully down into stride past the judge with a lap to go. Prince Rightar has strode about 6 or 7 lengths clear. Aqualantic is second. It's trapped out 3 wide. Back in the centre, Crimson Silk from Billy's Park. Couple of lengths away then came Stella Rosa. Further 2 lengths came Ipsamble second last, and 4 away last of all is Tassie Trader. Along towards the back they stride, and down the hill into the back straight at the 1,000, and the leader is Prince Rightar, still by 6 lengths out in front of Aqualantic second. Couple of lengths away third came Crimson Silk, then Billy's Park. They're followed by Stella Rosa. They're all on the rails. A couple of lengths back then came Ipsamble, and a length and a half away in last placing is Tassie Trader. Along the back they go. Prince Rightar starting to come back to them. Aqualantic out after it quickly. They're followed by in third placing was Crimson Silk. Further back a couple of lengths away came Billy's Park, being passed on the outside by Stella Rosa. Further gap of 3 lengths in the field came Ipsamble, and 4 away last of all is Tassie Trader prior to swinging for home at the 400. And again Prince Rightar the one to run down. It's still a couple of lengths in front. In second placing is Crimson Silk trying hard. Round the outside Stella Rosa followed by Aqualantic, Billy's Park and Ipsamble. In the straight now Prince Rightar hard against the rails, still a length or so in front. Of in second placing came Crimson Silk. They're followed by down the outside Stella Rosa, but this one's pulling out plenty in the run home, Prince Rightar, and Prince Rightar scores by 2 lengths on the line, Crimson Silk. Third Stella Rosa, fourth Ipsamble who came home well, and behind them came Billy's Park. About 8 lengths away then in second last placing was Aqualantic, and last of all is Tassie Trader. Wait our numbers. Good effort, Prince Rightar, coming off the back straight at about the 600. He must have been giving it a breather because Aqualantic started to run it down quickly, but Prince Rightar, the rider, Grant Cullen, rode it perfectly, kicked it away again down the side, and it's won nicely, Prince Rightar. Light on, set to go. Ready, off and racing this time. Decoit threw its head in the air and missed the start slightly. Coming away smartly towards the inside was Miss Steer, who'll lead on, settling down. Johnson's Girl handy with Plasmid wider out. Just in behind them, Super Toy as they work out of the straight. Back in behind them, their Star Retain, followed by Riverzam. They're followed by back third last now in the field is Black Edition. Second to last is Ashley's Honour, and bringing up the rear, Decoit down the hill towards the 1,000 in the last. And the leader is Miss Steer, length and a half in front of Johnston's Girl, who's second. They're followed by, over on the outside, Plasmid in third placing. Further back on the inside came Star Retain. A few lengths back then came Super Toy, being passed on the inside by Riverzam. About 4 away then came Black Edition, followed by the last pair, Decoit. And last of all now is Ashley's Honour. Around onto the 600 metre mark they stride, and they're coming off the back. And the leader, the one to run down, Mystere. Couple of lengths in front of Johnson's Girl second. Getting up along the inside, Plasmid running on well. They're followed by, in behind them came Riverzam, Star Retain, Decoit. Further back then over on the outside was Super Toy, and it's back amongst the tail enders with Ashley's Honour as they swing for home. And the leader now out wide on the track. Decoit is racing up quickly, but back nearer the inside. Plasmid's got the run. Here's a go. Plasmid's got the run. Riverzam coming at it. They're followed by Decoit right down the extreme outside, and Ashley's Honour between them. A great go in the last. It's Riverzam just in front. Decoit coming at it. Riverzam, Decoit. Oh, very close. Maybe Riverzam. Decoit's lunge though. Very close go in the last. Third placing, give it to Ashley's Honour. They're followed by, further back in the field came Plasmid. This will be a Pentax. In behind them came Star Retain. Further back then to pull up was Black Edition, followed by, back in behind them came Mystere, and back amongst the tail enders Johnston's Girl with Super Toy.